Coming to the first one, which is eating healthy. Now, for sure, reducing carbohydrate, reducing sugar, including fiber, all these things are important. Including complex carbohydrate is helpful to make sure that the blood glucose level doesn't spike. All these things are important, but it is also important to make sure that it is sensible and it is sustainable. Now, what I mean by sensible and sustainable, I'll give you an example. Brown bread is healthier than white bread. We all know that because it has slightly higher amount of bran and fiber and protein. But what is the point in having a brown bread with a jam? Would rather have you eat a white bread with some sorted vegetables and a shredded chicken or a scrambled egg, right? So keep it sensible. Remember, the world's most healthiest food, you pair it wrongly, you can actually make it unhealthy. We have seen people do this with, say, brown rice. Brown rice with curd as against white rice with a lot of vegetables and green leafy vegetables and lean protein. The second option will actually stand better in terms of managing diabetes as against the first one. So keep it sensible. It is also important to keep it sustainable. Why am I saying this? I'll give you an example. See, millet is extremely healthy food. It has many micronutrients such as calcium, zinc, many other things. It also has fiber, comparatively higher amount of protein. All that is great. So millet is an amazing food. But I'll be honest with you. I didn't grow up eating millet. I'm a Malayali, I'm a South Indian. I'm not used to eating millet. At least I didn't grow up eating millet. Keep it sustainable. You don't have to eat food that doesn't taste well to your mouth or something that is not palatable just because you want to become healthy. That's a wrong idea of becoming healthy, right? So do not get into this idea of insane dieting and taking the fun out of life and eating just because you want to manage diabetes, because that's not something that you'll be able to do for the rest of your life, and that's very, very important. Diabetic person, one of the complications, as I earlier said, is impacting the kidney. So the creatinine levels might spike. Sometimes if the kidney is impacted, the urine will become frothy and will have albumin. In such a scenario, don't just go and mindlessly add a lot of protein without, of course, talking to your endocrinologist, because excessive protein may sometimes impair or kind of strain the kidney, right? So there is a scientific aspect of looking at it as well. So when it comes to the first part of the lifestyle management, which is diet, make sure it is scientific, make sure it is sensible, and make sure it is sustainable. Only then you'll be able to do it for a longer duration. Okay.